Alright, back a little bit later for me, but in just a split second for you guys. And yeah, so, Germany has put us under siege, because of course they have. What is this army? How do we not know what's in that army at this point? Let's get to, like, here. Still no mercs? No, okay. How much cav do I have? Because I could be tempted to do a cavalry attack on this force. Wouldn't be bad. Tell you what. Do I... Yeah, I think what I have to do at this point, actually, this is the first time we're going to do this, is combine troops into each other. So we're going to delete these round shields and combine them with that unit. We're down one unit, but honestly, it's probably for the best. And send these guys forward. Yeah, they can attack. It's all warbands again. They sent another full stack of warbands. Good. Give me just a second. There we go. I always gotta fix my voice levels too. Let's fight this.
Today victory is within our grasp. Put your backs and souls and hearts into the fight, and we have won! Now then, look to the enemy. Watch them for tricks, and send them to their ancestors on a tide of blood.
Alright. Now, the one problem with doing this full cavalry stack deal is that we aren't going to have the range support that we normally have. So, let's see. Go ahead and start the battle, and pull up over there. Oh, they have reinforcements. Where are the reinforcements coming from? Oh, we pulled in Germany's troops. Alright, that is good to see. Just do the cavalry wall. It's not much of a charge, guys. I'm gonna be totally honest. Broken immediately. Back off. Back off to here. Warmed up. Let him charge up the hill a little more. Yeah, get separated. Separate from each other. Now they're winded. Come back down and slam into them. Pull that. Our round shields take so much of a heavy hit. It's kinda sucks, but... Alright. Smash into them. You guys do the same. Let's see if this is enough to break through them or not. Shaken, wavering, shaken, broken, broken, broken. Onto these guys. Broken. Now come down and smash into these guys. But peel these guys off to deal with them. Everyone split up and take them out. Wipe them to the last. Heavy cav, you've got a different job to do. We have to be careful here. Because spear warbands are dangerous. They should break pretty quick. Back off. Got their general. Let's do a quick check of everything. Take them out. You guys peel off up here. There's the heavy cav. Oh. Where are they facing? They're facing away. Get him now. Broke them. Good. Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. Get out of the spear wall. Circle around. Nope, they're facing towards. Back off. Alright. Let's take stock of things again. You guys go for them. You guys hit them in the back. You guys, that's a bit unnecessary, so come back around to hit these spear warbands. And then one of you peel off to destroy them. Yeah, the three of you head over this way. And hopefully draw their attention. Spears are facing the wrong way. We should make contact and break them pretty quick. Come on, Cav. Wavering. The general's routing. Whoa, careful. All we have to do is beat them at maneuverability. Hit them this way. They're facing the wrong way. And shaken, broken. Awesome. You guys come back over here. Take the rest of them out. You guys take them out. That was great. That was great. That was awesome. Wiped 2 whole armies there. And one of them were the besiegers. Lost a lot of cav, but some of it might recover. Hard to tell with cav. 2% of them left. Amazing. That was awesome. Excellent work, everybody. That is the strength of heavy cav. We healed a few round shields, a little bit of cav, but we did lose a lot, but I think it was worth it. Awesome work. Knocked out that army, knocked out this army. Bring our troops back up to there. This cav... You guys can't reach that army, no. So back off to the main army. And can we even train any cav over here? No. Which makes me think building a cavalry house would not be a bad idea. Because having some... Being able to train some cavalry in this part of the world would not be a bad thing, that's for sure. You're training some troops so that we can actually hold these 2 places. I still can't believe we got away with that. It's hysterical that we managed to just buy out some of the Gauls' main locations. They are running pretty heavily out of territory. How many towns are we up to by now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 2/3 of the way there. Of course, we gotta kill Carthage as well first, but, you know, that all comes with time. Lugdunum wants to train naked fanatics. That's a dumb idea. Don't ever listen to that. Oh, this is a merchant just sitting outside of the town. He doesn't have a name. That's odd. Anyways. So I think the Gauls have, what, 4 settlements left. One up here, one over here somewhere. Mediolanum and Patavium. I think that's all they're down to. So once Lucan over here makes his way north or through towards Rome, we can actually send this army wherever you want. Possibly back to the mainland for some patching up. Let's see. Speaking of Lucan, where do we want him to go? It would take him 3 turns to get in that direction. It would take him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns to put Mediolanum under siege. Whereas you can get there faster, but you're pretty badly beaten. General. I think even with although a lot of what's weakened is the cavalry, and in sieges, cavalry is not necessarily doing all that much. So honestly, yeah, Lucan, you may want to make your way north. Move. And any nice easy mercs for you to recruit out here? No. That's fine though. Back here in the mainland, there must be some buildings we can build in like Osca. Let's see. Stockade, meeting hall, stables, practice range, market. Build a stockade just in case. You never know. Barbarian walls aren't necessarily like that great, but why not? Better than no defense. And over here in Asturica, probably stables, just because cavalry moves fast enough that it's not so much of a pain to send. And Scalabus has even less options. Let's do same deal as stables. That way any cav we train over here can pretty quickly head over in this direction. What turn are we on anyway? It won't tell me. Now, since I've figured out that diplomats are god tier for basically just winning as much territory as you want, let's make sure we move every single one of them every single turn. You can stay in Mediolanum. They've still got this general here, this governor. And I think this is still the faction heir sitting in Patavium. We had another, yeah. You can't talk to the Greeks while they're under siege, unfortunately.
Yes, master. At once. At once.
Head down towards, yeah, Corinth over here and see if we can have some pacts with them. I think that's all for this turn. Every place is building something. Except for up here. Can we build anything? No, of course not. These 2 towns are so small that it's going to take forever for them to grow. But 5% growth rate's not bad. But yeah, I don't expect to see much population or major benefit from these places anytime soon. Let's go on to the next turn then. Who knows what Germany will send in. Gauls are sending diplomats this way. They're retreating north, which makes sense. Greeks, oh, they sent a diplomat that way. I should have found that diplomat. Oh, more diplomats. I think they're trying to make a deal with the Romans.
Ambush in place.
Ceasefire between Dacia and Germany. That's not good for us. We're the largest faction again, which is good. Another Gaul ship. This ship just keeps showing up. I ought to build a little bit of a navy just to go wipe it out. And I might do that this turn. We'll see. But here's the thing. Let's move Lucan first. Lucan, you're trying to get up to, like, this direction. Let's see, so it should be... There's a settlement, like, right over here. Trier, I think, is up here. No sign of them yet, but... Yeah, we might recruit those barbarian mercs. We'll see. Oh! We got a heroic victory marker. That's cool. That's what those little cross swords mean, is that, someone fought a heroic victory there. I think, I don't know if it's for whenever a faction gets a heroic victory, or just when you get a heroic victory, but... They're bringing together a lot of troops down here, Carthage. I need to check the diplomatic situation with Carthage. How do they feel about us? They're like us. Like a lot. We're equal. They're enemies with the Romans and the Greeks. So I think we shouldn't expect betrayal from them, but you never know. It could happen any minute now, to be totally honest. It wouldn't surprise me if they declare war.
A most generous proposal.
Yeah, let's trade and maps. And you can pay us a little bit for those maps. Nope, I don't want that. You can make a single payment of what? 1,000 denarii? Yeah, you can afford that.
A most generous proposal.
And we don't want an alliance with you, so that is fine. And that gives us basically the same information, except a little more information from the Greek side of things. We now know about those two settlements. That is officially Roman, Carolus. They still have Lilybaeum over here, which is surprising. And of course, no one's taken Corduba yet. I probably ought to take Corduba at some point. But the betrayal of the Carthaginians is a little ways away, I think. Over here in Corinth, they've got hoplites, and... yeah, the Greeks actually have quite a bit of this area under control. It's impressive. They don't have Crete, though. And the Seleucids still have Sardis. That's impressive. Good work, Seleucids. At this point, we may as well head north to the Thracians, who I assume hold Byzantium. They like to take Byzantium. That's enough from that diplomat. Our diplomats are, as I just said, more important than I realized, so... oh, there's that guy running away. Alesia. 5 units. If I were to, I don't know, try and bribe it. I can't bribe it because the factionaire is here. What a shame. Yeah, that's not too bad of a force. And it's gaining probably more warbands in a second. So Alesia, we're not going to be able to just buy off of them. Of course, whatever army goes this way is not only going to have to deal with the rest of the Gauls, but also, you know, Germany. However, I'm curious.
Our patience is limited.
They're weaker than us now. Would you guys be willing to... become protector? No. What if I do accept or we will attack? Nope. You're not liking that. How about a ceasefire? You don't want a ceasefire. Accept or we will attack. No, you don't like that either. Wow. They still got some fight in them. Alright, I'll give them that. I'm surprised they don't want a ceasefire at this point. I feel like they're not in a great position. But oh well. If you're gonna be like that...
Our patience is limited. If we may have a
300 denarii. Yeah.
When you put it like that.
You know, if you're not gonna play nice, then I'm not gonna play nice either. I'm gonna purchase your own troops from underneath you. Your reinforcements have just been bought. Ever since the Ambon incident, I have not been wanting to play nice with the Gauls, so... Alright, I think Alesia is more or less under control for now, which means Coronios can bring his troops towards Mediolanum, I think. The thing is... Germany. It's the Germany issue that I'm trying to think about right now. Because this is the big problem with taking over barbarian lands, is that you just get stuck in weird wars against, like, Germany, and it just doesn't work. But I do have a plan. Once this diplomat gets to Thrace and chats them up, I think Scythia might make for an interesting alliance, or at the very least, paying them to attack the Gauls might not be a bad idea. Or the Germans, rather. I could almost reach Alesia this turn if I wanted to just take it down. But do I want to bother? No, because Lucan is on his way. Be a waste of these two armies going in the same direction. So Mediolanum, yeah, let's head towards them. What I will do, actually, is take a little bit of a detour and build a tower. Just that way we have a view of Alesia all the time. And that will take a little longer to reach Mediolanum, but I think that's fine. Got a few other things to build around here. Massilia. Might as well build a port, because that's useful. Let's see. Nargomardius. You guys can build something. Your population's very high, actually. I should, you guys will probably reach a high level of settlement pretty quick. And everything's okay up there.
Yes.
Let's see. I may as well buy these barbarian mercs. How close is Leminum?
Orders. Yes.
Get into Leminum's territory and let's disband them. Even more population added to Leminum. Because at the very least, if we can reach like 2,000 pop over here, it can produce some nice buildings and a little bit of income. Because I think Leminum gets a port eventually. Yeah, because they don't have a port yet. But if I go into the building browser, they can get a port, yeah. So that would be very helpful. And make sure we're building stuff down here. Germania is not building anything. Or is it training anything? We need to fix this. I've been slacking on training a new army, and I really need to. Let's see. Yeah, let's start training some troops over here. So... Ooh, I can get merchants. Yeah, we're gonna... I say we're gonna train some troops. Actually, we're gonna train some merchants first. Can you train merchants? You can. So can you... And you can't. So instead you can train some troops. Or rather, you would, but it's no good troops for you to train. You don't have any troop buildings yet, which is kind of an oversight on my part, but oh well. And I forgot to think about building a navy, because I'm a dummy. But merchants will fix everything, so it's fine. That army's on the move. There's no mercs over here, are there? No.
Yes, General.
Massilia. You two can probably
Orders, General.
head on your way back over to Spain itself. No mercs or anything around here, right? No. But you two should head to Ozka or... Yeah, probably to Ozka. Get ready to form your own new armies.
General. General.
Because you guys did a great job defending over here, so I'd like to see bigger things from you. I think that's enough from this turn. Let me just check my agents real quick.
Awaiting your order. Awaiting.
You can start moving towards Germany. Let's have a chat with Germany, see if we can get them to stop this war. Because it's kind of a silly war that they've gotten involved in. At least from my view. Because I don't want to be at war with them. So they should stop. That's how this works. They're sending more troops over... towards Patavium. They're creating an army at Patavium, but I don't know if they're going to be able to afford it. Merchant over there. And a merchant over there. And a merchant up there. Britain.
My lord,
Let's have a chat with
hear me out.
Britannia. How would you like to trade in maps for maps? You like trading maps? You know, and I'll only request like a. How about an alliance? You don't want an alliance. What if I just. Okay. What if trade rights and map information?
We see no benefit to us.
I see. You. How about trade rights
A most generous proposal.
and maps for maps?
A most generous proposal.
We're giving you a lot. And I'll offer. There's nothing else I can offer. See, like, attack Germany. I'm gonna assume that you sent these troops because you didn't know it was us. And you're gonna be like, oh, it's just the Spaniards. We don't need to declare war on them. They're nice people. Let's attack Germany instead. That's what they're gonna do, right?
Sir.
Maybe.
Yes.
They're training more troops over there, but that's fine.
March.
Continue marching this direction. Got some more mercs to buy. Tempting. Let's hold off on that for just a moment. Gaul agent, because of course there's a Gaul agent. Let's see. Julia and Carthage at war. Parthia and Egypt are at war. Egypt and Pontus aren't allies anymore. Germany and Carthage are now allies. You know, Carthage, it really feels like you're trying to pull something here. It really feels like you're, you know, making all these alliances with people that are our enemies and bringing a lot of troops into our territory. We're just letting you hang out and everything, but like, it's kind of weird. I'm totally falling for Carthage's betrayal, aren't I? I'm just letting that happen. And we're probably going to lose. They're probably going to attack him here. They may not, but they're probably gonna. In which case, we probably just have to ignore the north and attack Carthage instead. Let's do a meeting hall. Let's do a meeting hall. Those are all good up there. And we've got some merchants to move around. Exciting. Let's see.
Can I
This
be of
guy?
service?
Is a slave trader. Gonna be totally honest, we don't exactly have many slaves. Like, I don't know where we're gonna get slaves. Why don't you just head in that direction? And then you,
Yes.
you also prefer trading slaves. Go to the
Without
gold.
delay.
How about you? Do you like trading something other than wild animals? You like trading wild animals. Well, let's see. I bet we have some wild animals somewhere around here. Probably. Maybe. Wild animals. What a weird... Like... I don't see animals anywhere. What's that? Amber? Pottery? just come over and, like, trade this pottery. Because I don't see any wild animals anywhere. You, what do you like? You like wild animals, don't like olive oil. Well, again, I don't see any wild animals anywhere. So... What about this lumber? And, you guys up here. Oh, Oscar didn't train. Right. Okay. With that... It's a 4-skill merchant.
Awaiting your command.
You know what? Let's see if you can buy him out. Oh, that's not bad either. Anyway. I think that's enough from our merchants. Let's start training troops. Let's see. Skirmishers down here. Just queue up a couple of them. What do we need up here? Iberians. Up here. More. Let's start building a navy. Over here in Scalabus. Naked Fanatics. There. Oh, and then you guys. Can you guys train anything? You can also train some boats. Sure. Aluminum can't build anything. Nor can it train anything useful. Nor can you guys. You guys can train Naked Fanatics. Why not? Let's get some in this corner of the world. And you two... Yeah, head over here. And any mercs? No. Alright. You guys have moved. You guys have moved. You guys have moved. Yeah. I think that's all we can really do this turn. So on to the next one. Diplomat's still heading forward. Oh, there's the Thracians. They'll probably still be there in a turn or two. We could have talked this, Germany this turn, but oh well. Alright. Gauls are sending troops that way. They're forming a bigger army. Germany's building a new army to come towards us. Britain is attacking us. But we just established trade, my dudes!
We're surrounded.
The Seleucids are dead. That's good to see. Not a surprise to anybody, but the Seleucids are the first faction destroyed. And we are in a weird spot. Some besieged, coming of age. Oh, nice. And faction destroyed the Seleucids. Brittany's declared war on us. And a few new alliances in the world. A new child's been born. We're the most advanced faction somehow. The Stoic philosophy has arrived. Built a bunch of new things. Yeah. So things are in a bit of a weird spot. We're now at war with Britannia, which I really didn't want because they're annoying. Like, this is a problem. Britannia is a tough little faction to have to be at war against because I don't want to have to bother coming all the way up here. The Gauls are an issue. The Germans are an issue. Let's see if I can sort out the Germany issue right now.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Let's do a ceasefire.
Surely you jest. Be quick. Our patience is limited.
You ought to, offer a ceasefire, except or we're going to attack you.
Surely you jest.
Okay. Oh, and you got more troops coming. Good. Interesting. This is a bit of a problem. So, we have the Gauls bringing up forces down here. We have Germany bringing forces down from the north. Britannia's declared war on us. This is a rough spot to be in, and we don't exactly have the forces to go and take care of all of it. So I think we're going to call that a part. Next time, we got to figure out a solution for Britannia, the Gauls, Germany, possibly the Romans, and possibly the Carthaginians. But the thing is, where we have... Let me just make sure I counted right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 settlements now. We're getting very close to the victory condition. So I don't know whether we want to slow down, or if we want to rush to hold all 15 settlements and win. It's hard to say at this point. Because the thing is, even when this series ends and we actually take all 15 settlements and Carthage is destroyed, that's not the end of Rome Total War Remastered. I'm going to be coming back and doing more playthroughs of this, but... So, that means, you know, we don't need to conquer the entire world. We just need to, you know, see glory as Spain. In the meantime, that was terrible. In the meantime, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to be nice to other people and to be awesome out there. And I'll see you in the next one when we sort out some of these issues. Hopefully. Maybe. See you guys then.